Ding.
Okay,
Right,
there we
live. It just said popped up for live.
go.
Howdy.
Look at that.
Again.
I don't like blue.
Be right
Let's
back.
change it to green.
Okay, are we live?
Yes, we're live.
Yes, for live.
So hey, I think 2 viewers. That's pretty cool, considering we're all basically like new. And I think Angela has the most subscribers out of all of us. Like 100.
I do.
I'm the least.
Oh.
Ashamed.
All right, so welcome to the Secret for Stories Book Club live chat. Yeah.
Yay.
Whoa.
Yay, we finally all made it. We had the most difficult time getting on here, but I think we finally figured everything out. We're good
I
to
still
go.
don't want to talk about it.
All right, so Josh, quiet. I love you, but quiet. Okay. So, do you want to go down the line and introduce ourselves?
I think we
Yeah,
all have
don't
different names.
Huh?
Okay.
Right, Angela, do you want to go first? You're first on mine.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm last on mine. Okay, I'm Angela. Hi.
Please enable either lower, third. What does that even mean?
I don't know how to use this toolbox thing.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Oh, you got it,
Please
Liam.
enter a title. That is the title, my name.
Finally all made it. We had the most...
Yeah, you have to,
Oh, there we go. I found it now.
Yeah, you got
yeah, you
it.
got it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, I did something. Oh god.
We want to go down the line and introduce ourselves. So, Latham,
Yeah,
you're
okay,
next.
Oh, I got it. Yes, I did.
Oh, am I next? Okay. Hey,
Yes.
my name's Latham. Is that all I have to say?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Angela. Hi.
Wait, is someone watching it again?
All right, Hayden, you're up.
Yeah, what is this? Total.
I am Caden from Reading Novels. Hello.
That is the title, my name.
And Nicole.
Why can't I go
What I do?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Introduce yourself.
Okay, my screen's going crazy. Who, me?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be saying something?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Oh, I got it. Yes.
Oh, am I next? Okay.
Someone's voice is going crazy.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
and
like mine. Maybe it's because I'm like halfway across the country. Okay.
All right, and I'm Michaela. I'm from Secret for Stories, so you probably know that if you're on my channel. But yeah, and we're here talking about the 5th wave.
Do we hold up the book?
Hey,
This is-
yay!
Here we
I should
go.
probably...
It's so
I don't have the book.
We read it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's
Why
on
is
my
it like-
Kindle. I got it. But...
Okay, my screen's going crazy.
These books are better than no book.
It stinks.
Oh
I
my
hate
God.
the smell of it. The smell is disgusting.
I'm still holding my book. I'm like, okay, guys, everyone else is still holding their book.
So do we just like?
I'm like listening to it.
All right.
What is that noise?
So,
And
how do we want to start this off? Let's talk. Do we want to go down? I don't know how. There's probably going to be spoilers in this, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
No spoilers or spoilers, because there's like a lot to discuss.
Yeah.
Well, we should like do a non-spoilery. No, that won't work. Never mind. Don't say that.
Yeah.
never mind.
So if you haven't read the book, probably not a good idea for you to watch this. But if you don't care about spoilers, then you can just say it anyways. So works out. All right. How do we want to go down and like say our favorite scenes or characters? Start off.
Sure. Why not?
Who wants to go first?
Not it.
Let's see. Caden, you go. I'll pick.
Fine. No. Okay, so favorite scene definitely has to be the last scene. That was awesome.
Yes.
Where was like what's his face? I forgot his name. I just like finished this book like 3 minutes ago.
You're probably
Same.
thinking about
Steven. Was it Evan? Yeah, Evan.
Ethan?
Where was he?
Yeah.
Is it Evan?
It's Evan, I'm
Where was
pretty
he?
sure.
that's
Yeah. Well-
hey,
Where was he? He wasn't in the last scene.
no, he was doing that, but we don't know if he's dead or
She was
alive.
blowing it up, right?
Yeah.
I got really confused at the end of this book. I have no clue what went on.
I was
so-
confused throughout the whole book. I didn't get anything in the book. I didn't know what was going on half the time.
Uh,
Wait, I don't.
Like, I
You
guess-
don't even know what happens to Evan at the end, right?
No,
No.
you
no.
don't know.
He better not die.
But I don't like him that much because he's like an alien. So I don't like aliens. So sorry, Evan, but I don't like you very much.
I never trusted him for 1 second.
Yeah, like, why didn't he just tell Cassie through like the beginning that I'm alien, so she could have shot him in the head? No, she
Okay, the funny thing was, okay, Cassie was like, "Oh, I love you so much," and then she started
after like
after,
20
like,
pages.
"Oh, I love you, but I want to kill you," like straight after.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah, like, we met him for like 20 pages, like from like 150 to 170, and they kissed, and I'm like, what? I was really confused. Like, he kissed me. I'm like, I just like stared at this book, and I
He
was like,
works fast.
What I didn't
Oh.
get was that like when she first met him, she was like, "You can't trust no one, you can't trust no one," and then she just like hugs him right away, and she's all over him.
Yeah, pretty much.
and then after she's like, "Maybe I should shoot you instead."
Possibly. That's
I know.
like when they went to that. Okay, was I the only person that thought that Ash Pit was the worst name for a camp? Like, it's the less inviting name. Like, why don't you call it like something nice, like Ash Pit? That just sounds like. Was that what it was called, Ash Pit?
yeah, like
Why would you
Ash.
call Ash? It looks like, we're all aliens and we're gonna make you Ash or something. That's what I thought it sounded like. It didn't sound very nice. You could have called it.
People were saying that they obviously knew that Ben Parrish was the next POV, but I'm like, you could have not have known that because he was only in like one scene.
I was so
Yeah.
confused with its
Yeah.
POVs. I was like, what's going on?
It took me like that whole part to figure out what was
Yeah.
going on. Like,
I
at the
didn't
end of
realize
that
it was
part.
somebody else.
Yeah, I read like the first page, and then I like got to the back, and he's acted like I was his younger brother. I was like, wait, Cassie's a girl. What's going on?
I thought that was Cassie. I'm like, how is she sick from like getting shot in the leg? Now she's like sick and stuff. And then he's like, Ben Parrish. I'm like, and I thought that I was the smartest human being in the world for figuring that out. But,
Hey,
like,
and
why does
also,
it say that?
I think there's gonna be a love triangle next book. I just think.
Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. I hate love triangles.
Wait,
So I
wait,
did a
what?
whole video about how much I hated
Was
them.
that one girl's name Ringer?
Ringer,
Yeah, I loved her. She was the only character that I really loved, and
I
they
think
killed
she's
her
gonna
off.
be. I think she's gonna be with Ben, and then Cassie is gonna be with what was his name? Evan.
Yeah, because I think it's Evan. I thought that Ringer died.
it's gonna be.
Ringer didn't die, did she? She was driving the
I
bus.
heard someone that she got blown up, and then I was like,
I thought she was driving the bus, the school bus.
Yeah, she
No,
was.
That wasn't her. At least I don't
Who
think
was
so.
it?
I think we're all
was
really
her.
confused about this book overall.
I don't think we really read the book. I think we looked on Google and Wikipedia.
Ringer was driving, yeah, because she was the one with like looked like a model, and Cassie was like, "That's not fair."
So maybe that Chloe Grace Moretz should play her. And
Yeah,
then they
maybe.
should get. Because like the description does not fit her, so they're gonna have to like paint freckles on her and like make her hair like, because it's like blonde, not like. I think it's brown now, actually.
Yeah. Her died.
Ugh.
It was a long way.
Dude, I hated the nickname so much. Like I would read their name and then I'd be like, okay, who was Zombie again? Oh, it was that Ben Parrish. And then who was Nugget? I don't remember the kid's name. What was his name?
I remember Nugget because I thought that was really cute.
I remember Teacup.
There was
because I
like-
thought that was
there
really
was-
weird.
There was Dumbo and there was like Tank and Zombie,
Yeah.
which I thought was the dumbest one. Like Zombie out of like all of the names, like oh, we're gonna call you Zombie.
Yes.
Oh, there was Flintstone. I just like opened up to a page and it was Flintstone. Pound cake.
Yes, pound cake. Oh my god.
I think we've got all the names, yeah.
Yeah, I think we did it.
Which one
And
died?
then that was. I think they all
Pound
died
Cake.
except. Yeah, Pound Cake. Yeah, I think he died because he was like, my name's Kenny, and everyone was calling him Kenny. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's right. He died. He was shot.
Okay, so the funny thing
Yeah, but
was,
didn't one get zapped by that thing though? Remember that little device, and his head like shot back?
no, I think he got shot by that, what's his face?
Reason or something. I didn't like him.
The one leader who was like leader of that group. What was his name?
And
Resnick?
like made
Something
everyone
like
feel
that?
like shit. Yeah, that's what it is. I
Yeah,
think it's
Resnick.
Yeah,
Resnick.
he died.
Yeah, because Ben shot him.
Like, yeah, that was like probably the best thing if I actually like remembered it.
Okay. Your face like Ben shot him.
Ugh.
Question mark.
Yeah, I think it was either Ben or Ringer. They both like. I just read this and it's all.
Oh yeah, like I finished this like today and I have no clue what happened.
I finished it yesterday.
I finished
Like,
it a long time ago. That's why I can't remember anything.
Yeah. Like I was like, because I have to be in the live show tomorrow, so I have to finish it. And then I started reading it, I fell asleep, and then I woke up at like 5:30 and I didn't read it.
Yeah.
Like didn't stop reading until I finished it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I don't understand what a mayfly is. What's a mayfly?
There's a lot of things I didn't understand in this book, like the eyes and all that stuff.
Like
Yeah,
the
the
whole
eye.
book. I didn't understand the whole book. I was so lost.
Oh my gosh. Hang on.
Because I feel like it all came down to the writing because it felt really stream of consciousness that she was like saying the same thing over and over again. And that worked for like the Juliet Chronicles or whatever. But I don't feel like it works for this because Cassie's such a strong character and stuff. So I feel like that writing style wasn't particularly the smartest choice.
This is a mayfly. I don't know.
Maybe
It's like weird bug.
that's what Evan called Cassie.
Yeah, he's like you're a mayfly.
Didn't she
Yeah.
call herself like a cockroach or something like that?
Yeah. I thought, well,
I don't know
that's
why
gonna heighten your self-esteem.
I don't know why she wants to be an insect. Like I would want to be like a butterfly. Like I don't know. I like
Yeah.
a cockroach. She's like they could live like a week without their head, so I must be like invincible.
The camp is Camp Haven, but I always thought it's like heaven. So I was like,
I'm
is that
going
dying? Oh my gosh.
to going to heaven, kid.
Yeah.
I think like the only character that I actually sympathized with was Sam. Like when they put him into like the army thing, I felt like so sorry for him because he's like 5 years old. Like I was like I don't even know what I was doing when I was 5 years old. Like I think there was like a thing going. He still believes in Santa Claus and like
Yeah.
because I got really upset then, and then it was like say yes sir or something, and I was like oh.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that he was gonna die, but he didn't. So.
I would have been really sad if he died.
Yeah, because I felt like that was coming, so it might happen like in the later books, but like, because I feel like that will crush Cassie, and I will be like, oh.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't die and pull like a Prim and Mockingjay. Or like.
I haven't read. I haven't read the whole
Spoiler.
series. So I don't actually want to read it.
I
It's fine.
haven't read it either.
I've read the first book like 2 years ago, and I liked it. Like it was alright, and then I started reading Catching Fire, and I just like, what? I was really confused, and then I put it in my cupboard, and then it's at the back, so I can't be bothered to get it out.
Yeah,
So,
It's like too
I
far.
was the biggest fan of that book series at all. Like everyone's like, oh my god, I love this series.
yeah, and I don't plan on rereading it. Like the movies, I feel are better than the books, so I'm gonna just watch the movies.
Movies
Like,
are
I'm doing.
but I read them all. I love them.
Like, because I really like Jennifer Lawrence.
I sold my copy of The Hunger Games. I never even Catching Fire. My mom had a garage sale, and I was like, "You can sell it."
You didn't see the movies though, or you didn't care to read it?
No, I saw the movie, and then I was like, "Let me read the book," and then I read the book, and then I stopped where like and let the games begin, and then I never picked it up again, and I sold it.
What? That was like where the best
The
part
best
happened.
part.
I already knew what happened because of the movie, so I was like, well,
Yeah. Okay, so
I
if
was,
you're,
I was up to the part where Rue died, and then I went and saw the movie, and then I finished it. And it took me a long time.
Spoilers.
Because, yeah. Why are we talking about the Hunger Games?
I know. What is this? This is the fifth wave. Aliens. I don't know.
Alien.
I thought Cassie was really bipolar. She was like, don't trust anybody. And, like, I didn't like her so much as a character. I thought she was really strong and survived, like, you know, all that things. But I don't know. I thought she was really bipolar. But my mom says I think everyone's bipolar, so, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I loved her. I really liked her as a character.
I really liked Cassie. Like, I liked all the moments that she was in and stuff. And, like, when she wasn't in the story, I kind of missed her, and then she came. Like, can we just move on to, like, Sam and stuff again? Because you're boring.
Yeah.
So,
I thought Cassie's parts were more interesting than Ben's parts, though.
yeah, that's
yeah.
yeah.
Because
Because
I
I felt
know-
like the whole thing was them hating Riznik half the time, so.
I really like the scene we got when the person that shot Cassie was like, you know, his like all his like thought process that was going through. I really like that part. I kind of
Yeah, the
like
silencer part.
Was that Evan?
Was I the only one who like kind of knew
Yeah.
that what's his name, Evan was the silencer? Like I totally
so obvious.
I thought it was.
Yeah, like.
I thought it was Ben, but like I thought it was like a time difference. Like Ben's like took like place like 3 years before. I don't know. I thought it was like really weird. I was really confused by this book.
Yeah,
I
it
just
was it was so obvious. They were like, I'm a farm boy and I live like
I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be back soon.
give proof. No proof.
well like because like everyone else was getting like a point of view, but this one guy and we just got this random point of view. I was like, I wonder if that's him because it seemed like it.
I was like right with Cassie the whole way. Like when she found out, I found out. I was like,
After
I was so shocked.
after Evan came in and Cassie's point of view, I was like, stop worrying. Like it was just worrying the whole worrying about the whole entire Evan thing. And I was thinking, you just made love with him, and then you're gonna say, oh, I think I should kill him. And you regret that for the whole entire book, and then you're like, oh, I think it's fine now.
That's my bipolarness. That's her bipolarness. She's like, you see that? Like, I'm not crazy, guys.
I remember this like one part where she's going on about some Pearson Jackson, and all I could think was Percy Jackson. Like,
Oh.
there was like it's not like a major part, but it was like she was fighting someone. She's like, Walt Pearson Jackson, Walt Pearson Jackson, Walt Pearson Jackson. Like, who is Walt and Pearson Jackson? They weren't even in the book, and she was going on about them.
I have not read
I'm
Percy
trying to-
Jackson.
Oh, I thought you
I
said
thought
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
So ashamed. I need to read it.
Oh my
I've read the first two. I just finished Sea of Monsters.
I've seen the movies.
Oh, I
They're
don't
not
even
good.
want to watch them.
They're horrible.
I saw like the beginning of the first one, and like I got up and did something, and then I just never watched it again. Like, it's not like I bought the movie or anything, so
I bought the movie. I really liked it, but I haven't read the book, so I don't know
I
if
think
it's
it.
better or worse.
Oh,
If you
book's
read the
probably
book, you'll be like, what is this movie? It's
better.
bad.
Yeah.
I am like the biggest Percy Jackson fan. I read it when I was in 6th grade, and I'm waiting for the last one in the Heroes of Olympus right now.
Wait, is there going to be another series after that?
There's another series after Percy Jackson right now. It's called the Heroes of Olympus.
No, until like after the Heroes of Olympus. So you're going to be another series like.
Well, I think he said he was going to combine the King Chronicles and the Percy Jackson world. I don't know if it was a short story,
Yeah, you
but
got a short story of it.
yeah, we
My
got
brother read it.
we got 2 of them with Percy and Carter, and then Sadie and Annabeth. But
I like Annabeth.
and he said they're all going to come together. So I don't know if that's a full book or just another short story. But
Like, I haven't read the Kane Chronicles. Like, I've only read the first 2 books in the Percy Jackson series.
I'm determined to read Percy Jackson. This
I'm
summer.
gonna read it too.
Yeah.
I ordered the books
Do that.
with the new covers.
So have you like determined what like next book is? Like, because I voted on it on Goodreads. It's
I
like
did.
this has been
I did.
hidden from you, and I was like, why?
Like, you
What's
should know.
Yeah, it's like a hidden thing. I'll
Well, you should tell us
give
now.
you a heads up. It's I think right now it's looking like Shadow and Bone.
Oh yeah, that was the one that I voted for.
Legend. I wanted it to be Legend. Oh.
Me too. I wanted to read that, and I didn't have a good reason to.
So I
To talk about it.
I chose Cinder because I already read Legend, and I'm already reading Champion. So
You're gonna cry at the end.
don't tell me.
No,
Don't.
I'm not. I cried for months afterwards. Months. It was worse than a reason. Worse.
I haven't read that, so
You gotta be
I
kidding
think
me, right?
I've read Divergent and Insurgent. I just haven't read Allegiant. But
It
just
has
I,
something
I've
on-
only read Divergent. I need to read the rest.
Insurgent is my favorite.
I liked Insurgent. It wasn't like the best book ever, but I really enjoyed it. Like I just felt that there was too much action. Like, but I really loved Divergent.
I thought Divergent was okay. Just a huge bug.
I really liked it.
Gosh, kill the bug. That's huge. It's up above us.
Oh,
Is it a mayfly?
coincidence.
Yeah, no, it's a June bug.
June.
Oh, if it was a mayfly, I'd kill it. That's Cassie.
Fix it. You just press the light.
Anybody else in a book slump right now except for me? Anybody else?
Of what?
Is anybody else in a book slump?
No. I was in one after that Jennifer Armentrout book that I really liked. The Don't Look Back one. I really enjoyed it. And then
That one book that she wrote, you know, because there's like only one.
there's like a billion.
I know.
I read the box series.
I
And then they changed the covers, and the covers are ugly now. They're disgusting.
I saw them at Barnes and Noble. I was like,
Oh,
why
they're
did
so
you check them?
ugly. I'm like, because apparently the model looks too old.
I don't
What
get like
series?
the bind ups. I don't get why they did that, but
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm probably gonna buy the old covers because I actually really like them. Like, everyone says they don't like them, they're ugly, and I actually really like them. Like, I don't think they're that ugly.
What time zone are you guys in?
I don't know. It's like AUEST, so I'm gonna go Australia Eastern Standard Time because I'm on the east of Australia. So.
But what time is it?
Oh, it's like 12:04.
Oh, it's 10 p.m. where I am.
Yeah, me too.
It's 9 o'clock. Central.
Central.
Eastern.
Well, it's actually freezing today. Because I live in Queensland, it's never cold, but I woke up and it was like so windy, and it's still really windy, so I shut my windows. All we would hear was like my blind thing banging against the side of the I don't know what to call it, windowsill. This is the damn and wow territory. Quite simply one of the best books I've read in years. Who's Melissa Marr?
I'm gonna look
Who's Melissa Marr?
How many people are... You don't know who Melissa Marr is? She's the
No, I
author of
don't.
the Wicked Lovely series.
Oh, that's about fairies. That's probably why I haven't read it. Like, I've heard of the series, I just didn't know. I don't understand the whole fairy thing.
Okay, we only have
Just
one
fairy.
person watching.
I think it's one.
Well, we're watching, so it counts.
Yeah,
I
think
should have
that-
said something. I didn't tell any of my viewers that I was doing this. I should probably do that for next time.
I did it yesterday, but I don't think many people have seen that video because it was like 6:30. I was like, I should make a video. And then it went export properly.
Probably be
I did a skit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I watched that today.
Wait, you have a YouTube channel?
What?
What?
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, you didn't even know that?
Okay, I'm gonna look for it. Wait,
Yeah, you better go subscribe now.
I'm going.
Yeah,
Wait, what's your channel name?
Nerdy Novels. Everyone has 2 times, like, Nicole has 2 times my subscriber account, so I only have 25.
I got 80. I had 87. Now I've got 85. So
Well, I have
two
like
people
86
decided to
channels.
leave.
I'll subscribe to you on all of them.
But I don't really care, like, just subscribers. If people like my videos, they'll subscribe.
I know. I just like BookTube. I don't
Yeah.
like people are making such a deal about the popularity thing.
That didn't make sense to me. Like, and now she's, like, unprivated all of her videos, and I feel like that's worse than what she was actually talking about. Like, I really liked Michaela's video.
What?
That was really good.
Hilarious. I
I think
love
what's
that.
going on?
Yeah, I loved it. We're
For
talking
what?
about the BookTube culture thing.
Oh,
Oh God,
Christine,
yeah.
that was so
That
funny.
was amazing.
Putting that
Yeah.
up.
that's funny.
That was
And
so
when you
funny.
did
Kept your hair.
Christine,
Yeah.
I was dying at that part.
Yeah.
So funny.
Like, I was actually really confused of what you were doing at first, and then I saw like the Jesse the Reader, and then you started like trying to be an Australian accent, and it really failed.
We're
Like,
literally both
Really bad.
I fought like 10 crocodiles, and like I've actually never seen a crocodile in my life. So.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I've seen, like, plenty of kangaroos, but that's only, like, when you go out bush, and there's, like, they just, like, jump in the middle of the road, and I think I've run over, like, 4. Like, I don't drive. Like, my mum's run over, like, 4.
Stop! They're kangaroos!
They're
Oh my-
so stupid. They wait at the side of the road, and just as your car's about to go, they hop along the road, and they're so fast. They're probably as fast as, like, one of those alien things in this book, and you just run over them, and...
Going back to
Yeah.
Wait. There are kangaroos loose in Australia?
Yeah, like, you don't see them all the time.
We
Like,
are
depends
so
where you live.
off
Like,
topic.
No,
I-
because
I
now
kind of
I'm thinking,
like-
like deer in New York. Like they're all over the place. They're like in your backyard.
Same
Like,
with
I
like
think, like-
New Hampshire. Deer
'cause,
every.
like, it depends where you live in Australia. That you've got like different sort of insect sort of things. Like I've lived in like Western Australia, Queensland, and like New South Wales, which are like different parts of Australia and stuff. And they've all got like different insects, and they're all gross, and they've all got like different temperatures. But
But they're kangaroos. Like you can just walk up to a kangaroo. Like they're just loose.
no, they'll kill you. They'll kill you. They're wild. They will kill you. Like they like.
No, you guys have all.
Will they jump on you? Is that how they kill you?
Oh,
They'll hop on top.
they'll severely injure you.
They
got
jump
really
on-
sharp claws. They got really they jump on you. Like you cannot go like a mile in like not a mile. Like you have to keep a distance because they just look at you, and then they'll jump at you, and then they'll like I've never been attacked by a kangaroo. I've
Do
seen.
you have experience with this?
And I thought,
No, there was like a video on YouTube, and my teacher put it on in like year 6, and she's like, "This is why you never go near kangaroos." I'm like, yeah, because there was kangaroos that used to like jump at the back of my school, so they just like come in and like jump at the back of the school, and
That's so awesome.
and I thought,
no, it's not. It's scary because they're the weirdest creatures in the universe. Like, I think the scariest thing in Australia is probably snakes. And
Yeah.
spiders, because I feel like
Spiders.
other than like Africa, we've got like the most dangerous like spiders and snakes and stuff. But
I've seen
I've
like
seen this snake
Spider
before.
jumped on my head when I was sleeping. It was the scariest thing of my life. Like I grabbed it and I felt it and like threw it across the room and then I went back to sleep. But it was scary for like those 10 seconds that I was awake.
Like I was in like the toilet at one point, and like because like a gecko fell on top of me and like landed on my belly, and its tail had dropped because they lose their tail when they like felt like when they get scared, and so you have no clue where their tail is. But there's this gecko with no like tail, and it's like on me.
and I thought eating flies was enough.
Flies are weird.
oh my god.
Is the fly the same thing as a mosquito?
No, mosquitoes bite you, and then like drink your blood.
Okay,
They're like insect vampires.
the day before Spider-Man 2 came out, I got bitten by a spider and I had an infection in my hip. So I told everybody when Spider-Man 2 came out, and they're like, "You faker! You're just trying to get us our attention." I was like, "No."
I got bitten by a spider in Western Australia on my leg area, and because it was carrying a certain bacteria, it gave me like boils and stuff, and they were disgusting. And then I got rid of them. Now I was on like double antibiotics. They were gross. And because like the spiders over there are worse. Like that's like one of the only places in Australia with really bad spiders.
Oh my god. I could
not
not.
talk about spiders.
All right, do we want to bring it back to the book?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just. Because I was gonna talk.
I'm looking on Goodreads and looking at the discussions, and one of the things is, how do you think Evan survived, if he did survive? Because he blew everything up.
Wait, should we open up a Q&A? Are there people watching?
Yeah, we've tried to figure out the Q&A, but actually there's zero.
Is there a button that says Q&A right here?
Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
but
it says this feature is disabled.
you have to add it before the live show starts, and
But I couldn't figure
you're
it
trying
out.
to figure out how to add it. I couldn't find it at all.
Wasn't working out. But we said, what's that noise?
I think that's why I'm in a hotel right now. I'm in New York, so.
Oh,
okay.
I'm in New York!
Wait, who was it?
That was me.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm visiting. This is my first time in New York.
What's the rating on Goodreads?
Are you like in
14,
New York
13.
City, New York?
Yeah,
like,
I'm in Times Square right now.
My place. Actually, I don't even live in New York City, but yeah, I go there a lot. So,
You wish you lived here?
on Goodreads, the rating is 4.13.
Yeah, I'm on Goodreads now, and like going through all like my friends' reviews, they've given like 5 and 4 stars. You gave it a 5 stars.
Yeah, I did.
I don't even
I
have a
gave
Goodreads.
I gave it like 4 stars because like the ending was so confusing. I was like sitting there, I'm like, who is Lisbeth? And then I figured out that it was her pretending to be someone else. Oh look, there's 1 star. I'm gonna read this because this would be hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
because it looks boring. There's so much writing. I hate reviews when they give you so much writing. That's why I just give dot points.
yeah.
I wish you could like
Because I-
have them read it to you, like a speaker button, and it could just read you the review.
Yeah.
That's why you make
That's how
videos.
lazy I am.
We need half stars. Half stars.
Yes. Oh,
We
that
need to
would
start a
make life so
petition.
much easier. Yeah. I think
That
everyone's
was
trying to like
4.5.
Yeah, me too.
half stars. I think would just make a lot more sense. Like if you're gonna have half stars for your rating system, you may as well have like for your rating thing at the top, you may as well have like half stars for everyone else to rate it on.
I think they should make it at a 10. I feel like 10 would be better. So you can give like an 8, but it's not a 5, it's not a 4. It's kind of like a 4.75, so it'd be like an 8. You know.
That's like when I make like a review, like if it's a video, I don't ever like say like ratings because I can't like focus them on in my mind. Like, because I rate a book like right after I read it, and normally things change. Either I love it more after I read it, or I just don't like the book anymore.
Latham, I read Landlines. You're gonna love it. It was so
Oh,
good.
don't even try this on me. Like you like sent me like a message, and I was like, seriously, stop, please. Everyone is like bullying me about this, and like I think that because Miranda and I are hosting, like, I created it because it's going to be my Eleanor and Park anniversary soon, so I'm going to do, like, a readathon thing for it, and that's going to be my next video, so.
Yay.
But did you find the collector's edition? I saw that at Barnes & Noble for you. I took a picture for you.
No, I couldn't find it anywhere, and it's not like I have money to buy it, so, like, like, I had a job, and then I got fired because I lost $200, and, like, that happened. They didn't tell me that the machine thing that they put the money in the card in, like they didn't tell me that that wasn't working, so I was using that, and they didn't even realize it. Should
I
have told me like.
want a job. No one takes me. I've applied. No one takes me.
Like I've applied to because Townsville isn't like the biggest city on the earth or something, but it's like the 10th most grown. But there are like no jobs here.
Yeah,
And-
there's nothing near my house. There's like one mall, and that's it. Nothing else.
I'm a
I'll
lifeguard
visit
at
the
my
store.
pool. That's easy. You just watch kids as they swim. That sounds really creepy, but yeah.
I worked at a pizza shop. That was fun, but I don't know.
And then my dad pays me because we have a farm, so
You have a farm? You live on a farm?
yeah.
Do you like live in the middle of nowhere, or are there actually things around you?
That's the same
There's
thing I have.
something, but it's basically in the middle of nowhere.
I feel like that's where I live. There's actual people near me, but they're all like boring and they're all old and they don't do anything. And it's It's just me.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
all
like
the
a creepy
people like
old neighbor.
everyone over there gets like high in their front yard, and then people over there they just like scream at each other, like fight all the time. And over there, there's like I don't need to sound mean or anything, but she's gone through menopause for like the last 10 years. Like I've lived here for about 6 years now, and she's always screaming, like always screaming. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
My neighbor is literally, I swear, sometimes bipolar. Like, and I know I said this a lot, but she'll be like, "Hi, Angela," and then the next day she'll completely ignore me and shut the door in my face. And then tomorrow she'll be like, "Hi, Angela," and I'll be like, "Okay."
Stop.
Yeah, you completely ignored me and shut the door in my face yesterday, but hi.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't live near any of my friends. Like,
No.
Neither do I.
I'm so lonely.
like I'm the closest to my school, but they all like live on like everywhere else. But they go to this school. Like I don't know how to explain it, but
I'm
because you
the
like don't know any of like has added draw. What's that?
What is draw?
I don't know. I was just clicking a bunch of random stuff and like I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you can like add top hats and such.
That's
Oh, I'm not doing
How
that.
do I get that back then?
It's like I don't know, it's a draw thing.
Like,
I still have it.
I still had like
when I was alone. Here we go.
I don't even know what's happening. I've never been on a Google Hangout before, so I'm very confused.
Yeah, neither.
Neither have I.
Neither. This is my first time too. Here, I'm gonna add a beautiful crown to my head.
Oh, what do we call you now? Like Princess Michaela or something?
What did I
Yeah.
just do?
Has added Google effect.
It's like half on my head.
Add everything.
I have a question. What did Christopher Columbus like first landed in America? What happened? Like I don't get that.
He didn't really even discover America. It was somebody
Yeah,
else. And he took credit for
Yeah,
it.
no, but it's like when he found like the Native
What is
Americans or
it?
something.
I got my tiara, guys.
He found America.
I don't know.
Did- Yeah, well, like what did the Native Americans do though?
They were
Die.
already here.
That's what they did. And
Killed everyone.
So it's kind of like the fifth wave, and that's why I put it there because everyone died in this.
Yeah.
Except for Cassie.
Do you know what? Except
How do you
for-
say
she
her
was
real name? How do you say Cassie's name, like her full name?
like Cassiopeia. I think.
Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia.
Sounds like a country with the
thought
opium.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Um,
Like I had this friend named Cassie when I first started to read it, and so I started calling her Cassiopeia, and she hated it. I thought it was hilarious. And then I put the book down because I thought it was confusing because like I was reading it in math because I hate math. So and putting two confusing things together doesn't really work. So not the worst teacher. Like he's just stupid. All I have to say.
just off my head. Trash.
Ooh.
Here you go. I'm gonna put it top.
Now I'm all hipster with my glasses.
I got a
Oh,
clown.
who's
head. I got
hipster
a
now?
clown head.
Look at this hat.
Got my snorkel. Don't even live near the ocean.
Cat. This is getting really weird.
Wait, should we go back to talking about the fifth wave?
I
Yeah.
know what I'm watching.
There's Native American. Yeah.
What's that?
What is that?
Final countdown.
Well,
What
That
just
was
happened?
me. Oopsie. Sorry.
I'm really confused.
I don't know. I did that by accident.
that was like all loud in my headphones.
I
Yeah.
know. I know it was in mine too.
I can't figure out how to get rid of the thing now.
Not by doing that.
Okay, does anyone know what the eye is? Because that was like the thing that
It's a
confused
bomb.
That was the
Is
really
it?
confusing. I was all like, what? Because like,
me. Yeah, like I rewrote that line about 5 times. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move on. That's not gonna make any sense.
it said it was a bomb or something. Like it wiped out like everything. So wouldn't she like not gone away in time?
Like,
Flooded?
and then she like lied with the dead people. I'm like, I wouldn't do that. I just like, ugh.
Oh my god, that was nasty.
That was weird. I'm like, not even Lady Gaga would do that. Like,
I don't know. I wouldn't put that up against her. I think she would.
Well, yeah.
well, maybe if I had like some weirdo with like a stupid last name after me, maybe I wouldn't. Like I have no clue how to say his last name. It's like Volga, I don't know.
Like that guy was really creepy. He was like on a necklace.
I'm trying to find it. Oh.
Yeah, what was his name? What was it?
Yeah, it started with a V. I know that much.
Crisco?
Vosh.
No, that's not.
Vosh.
Like the leader.
Vosk. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, I thought you said that one nasty guy that wanted to give Cassie that
Crisco.
necklace.
Yeah, wasn't his name like
Crisco.
Crisco or something?
Yeah, he wanted to have sex with her. I was like,
Yeah.
Yes,
I
that
was like, that's so weird.
weird.
who even asks that on like an alien apocalypse?
He's like, we're gonna die anyway, so
You may as well just have sex with the guy that goes and like steals dead people's jewelry. Like,
Ow!
I was like,
I just
what?
put my head on my desk.
and he's like 3 years younger than her too. So
Yeah, he's like 13. I was like, oh my
I
god.
don't think you're ready for that yet. Like,
No.
13?
Yeah, he was 13.
How did I miss this? Oh my god.
Yeah.
maybe it was. Yeah.
The 13-year-old turns around to a 16-year-old girl. Are you a virgin?
Imagine if that happened to you in real life. What would you say? What would you...
You're like,
I don't know.
need that information out. That's what I
I'd
Well,
probably do what she
I'd
did.
probably just slap them.
Yeah. Do exactly what she did.
I would be so much in shock. I don't even think I could answer. I'd just be like,
I feel like that is like the most uncomfortable question, other than like, how do you pee or something like, oh, in the
I would
toilet.
probably
but, like,
I would probably barf from the girl that asked me. I'd probably barf. Just straight up ask me, what if it like wasn't even an alien apocalypse? Like someone said it was, but it really didn't.
I feel like her last name, like, I was so, like, Cassiopeia Sullivan, that's her name.
Yeah.
I thought that was so funny.
When I first started with Sullivan, all I could think of was Monsters, Inc. and Sullivan.
Yeah.
I kid you not. That's what happened.
Because, what is Fubar? The word was Fubar now. Like, because I just turned to the page, so I decided I'd say it. Like, the word was Fubar. It's like on page 75. So, like,
I don't have the book.
yeah, I know. And, like, I think it just says, like, the word was Fubar, and you're not okay with that. You're just a corpse waiting to happen. It took the M16 and hit it behind the tree bordering the path to the ash pit.
I see
It's
it.
called because it's called ash pit because of the dead people.
Yeah.
You just realized that now?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, there's a guy named Ash Pit, and it says, "I'm gonna go to the ash pit."
Oh my gosh.
Okay. The other thing that I thought I never understood about this was the continuation of saying shark. Like, there's always like shark. There's like sharks, and then she's talking about like cold as a shark. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
She's like, when you like talk about aliens, not sharks. Like, oh yeah, let's talk about
Wait,
sharks.
shocks or shots? That's what they're saying.
Sharks.
He's
Shark.
like,
Oh,
I'm a
they
shark that
said
wanted to be
shot. Oh my god. Never mind.
That accent. Sharks.
there. Sharks.
Dude, I cried when the mom died. It was like, I
I
didn't know. It was just like,
It was sad, but I didn't cry.
It was sad.
Yeah.
I imagined my mom dying in.
I like
I
Jack.
always have dreams with my mom dying, and I wake up in tears sweating. So I don't like moms dying.
I don't have any dreams about my mum actually.
I guess that's a good.
Her
I
dad
have
was
really.
not right in front of her.
I don't recommend it.
That was
It's not.
funny.
Wait, have you guys all read The Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah.
I was gonna
I
see the
read
movie
it.
today, but it was sold out.
Oh, the movie's amazing. I loved it. I cried for like the last 15 minutes of it, and I went with the fridge. Like, I was telling myself I wasn't going to cry, and then you started crying. Now I'm going to stab you with my frozen tears. I'm like, how do you freeze your tears? I was very confused.
I started crying after the bench scene. I cried from then on.
I always cry when she's like, because one of my favorite quotes of all time is when she's like, I'm forever great. What was it? I'm forever grateful for our little infinity. Or I'm
Oh,
grateful.
don't even
I
talk.
think that is the saddest part. It is like my favorite like scene out of a book, like that pre-funeral, other than like every scene out of Dublin Wine Park. But like I cried for just because of the way that like Shailene Woodley said it too, and the way that Ansel Elgort reacted to it. Like, and I remember I was watching someone's video about it, and they were talking about the ending or something, and then I just felt like crying again. So, because I reread it when I was in like a hotel room, because I went to like an island thing, and it was like pouring. Like, it's no fun to be on an island like centrally about like the beach and stuff when it is like 10 degrees and raining. Like, it's not fun. And so I basically just read The Fault in Our Stars.
My aunt is reading it, and she's an English teacher, and like 50 pages in, she's like, I think Augusta's gonna die. I think I caught this foreshadowing, and I was like,
Oh, we have a question.
okay.
We have a question.
Oh, okay.
Finally.
Kelly's book spill. Who?
Oh, Kelly, hello, Kelly. Hey, she's like
Hi,
my
Kelly.
time converter.
Hi, Kelly.
She's like my time converter for this whole thing. I'm like,
think Cassie will end up with in the second book, Ben or
Evan.
no, yeah, I think it's gonna be Evan, because she like goes on and on and on about Ben, and I feel like that's just like, I don't think that's gonna ever happen.
I think Ben's gonna be with what's her name, Ringer.
I think that Ben is gonna die
That
for some reason.
I wouldn't
I feel
care
like
if he
he's
died.
like, yeah, neither would I, because I don't feel like he's like, I think he's kind of like, what's his face? I don't know who I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I definitely think she's gonna end up with Evan.
I think she's
Yeah.
gonna, for the second
Well,
book, I think she's gonna be with Ben, but then like Evan's gonna come in and she's gonna be like, oh, I'm so confused, and then it's gonna be a love
Have you
triangle.
seen the cover for the second book? Like, I was like really confused of what's actually on the cover.
Let me look it up. I thought it was
Yeah,
really
let me look it up.
It looks like a
It's-
tunnel. Like a tunnel, I think. Something like that.
I was really confused. Like, I still am confused after reading the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's called The Infinite Sea, and I know that was
Yeah,
like a
like-
chapter name. Or...
Yeah, that was like a part, and I was like, how does the Infinite Sea have anything to do with this? Like,
It's the one wave, I think. What was it called?
The second one.
okay.
It probably
Maybe
has,
the Infinite Sea is like the fifth wave.
No, but the fifth wave was the kids killing everybody.
Was it?
Yeah. Remember
I
they
think
said
that's-
this was the fifth wave.
Oh yeah. I think that's like really anticlimactic though. Like, it's just a whole bunch of freaky kids killing you. Like,
Yeah. It's kind
like,
of...
because I felt like there was going to be something like, I thought that the book was going to end just as the fifth wave was starting, and I felt like that was the bit, like it would have been like the one that made everyone excited for the next book. But
I
he
thought
ended
they were
up-
gonna drop a nuclear bomb, because that was
Yeah,
gonna be something really, really big.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun actually in the next
It
one.
really would be.
The
Guy,
cover looks like
there,
that.
there is a guy in the back of the cover. If you look in the very, very back,
Yeah.
person right there. Who is that? Who do you think that is?
Oh,
Evan.
I think
Call Evan. He looks like an alien.
That's
Yeah,
the
he does,
alien
actually.
spaceship.
I can't
Maybe
even
he's like-
like see anything. Kind of looks like a coordinate like grid kind of thing. Or
Yeah.
yeah, like
God.
one of the back is like
Battleship.
being blinded by light.
Is that a tunnel? Is it a tunnel?
That's
It
what I
might
was
be-
saying. I think it's a tunnel.
Maybe it's a spaceship. Maybe it's a spaceship that they're in. Maybe
There's
possibly.
like buildings in the background, and they're not from like the floor, so it has to be something that's in the air.
Looks like
right?
they're in the Death Star from Star Wars.
Oh, I don't like Star Wars. So.
Is Star Wars and Star Trek like the same thing? Are they like spin-offs?
No, they're...
Oh, they're not even close. They're not even close.
Oh, okay.
Like my dad.
Because Star
My
Trek
dad-
is on Netflix now, so I wanted to see it. But okay, continue.
I know. I asked
What?
that question before. My friends looked like they wanted to kill me. So
I'm friends with no one that likes Star Wars.
I'm friends with no one that likes books, so I mean,
Oh, okay. Like,
hey,
I
we're
have
friends.
like 2 friends that likes books. Like, one of them's reading The Darkest Minds and The Unbecoming of Maya Dyer, and they're like, The Unbecoming of Maya Dyer doesn't make sense. I'm like, that's like the purpose of the book. And then she's like, The Darkest Minds doesn't make sense. I'm like, I don't know.
Darkest Minds makes total sense.
Oh, no, but it took me forever to get into that book, though. Like, it took me like 3 times of reading the first 60 pages to actually comprehend what was going on. I feel like that's going to happen. Like, I tried to read Never Fade, and that just didn't work, so...
Someone made a sequel cover, like a sequel fake cover, and it says The Fifth Wave, and they photoshopped it to make a big 2 on the front cover. Wow.
A big what? A tube?
No. Someone photoshopped a big...
A baby? I can't hear what you're saying.
No, like, on the original Fifth Wave cover, someone photoshopped a big 2 on the cover, and they said...
Fade 2?
A big 2. 2 is the number.
Oh, okay. I think we should all just stop interrupting you now.
Because I don't. Are you saying a big 2, like the number 2? Is that what
Yes!
you're saying? No.
Where is
Why would
it?
they
I'm
do
trying
that?
to... Where is it? I feel like this is hilarious. Who would put it to
Search up the Infinite Sea book, the Infinite Sea cover, and scroll down, and there should be like 1.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Okie dokie.
Oh, book 2. That's what it said. I thought like it was like a number 2, like a big number 2.
There is. Scroll down, and then there's the original cover, and someone photoshopped a big 2 on the front.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it now. I see it.
I don't see it. What, do you go into images or?
Images, yeah, images. It's under like there's like a copy of the Bane Chronicles and Heir of Fire here. I don't know how that
Oh
relates.
yeah.
to this.
There's like Oh, here I found it. There's a big.
What
so
is
cute.
I'm confused
What
about that.
is the real cover? Oh my gosh, it was so funny and so bad.
Like I feel like you've all got like this red writing on it, and is that because like you bought it after like? Because I bought it like when it was first released, and mine doesn't have like the red thing on it.
The what?
Wait, for what?
Because you've got red writing on the cover.
Yeah,
Yeah, and mine doesn't have that.
Oh, right here.
mine does it. Yeah, mine does.
Yeah, mine does, isn't it? Is
It's
that because I
just
bought it like
Right.
I bought this the month it came out, so is that because of that or?
Yeah.
I don't have it on my cover.
It says
Oh,
it's
okay.
wildly entertaining.
Yeah.
It's just
Wildly
like a review.
Right.
When I
Just
was reading,
What?
I was reading this morning, and my cat came into my room, and he started chewing the side of it.
I hate when my cat does that.
Because I don't know if you can see it, like it's there, like he's like chewed the end of it, like it's curved now. Like, because he wasn't like chewing the book, like I don't know, because he's like discovering or something. He's a really weird cat. He like likes water.
So does my cat.
Like I went to like my bathroom, and he was sitting in like the shower after someone had just gotten out, and he was like licking the bottom of the shower where all of the water was, and like you've got water in like your bowl thing, like it's great. All my pets are weird. Like I've got a dog who likes paint, and he was eating a torch the other day, so.
I thought you said all my pants are weird, and I'm like, what?
My pets are weird. They're all stupid. I think what Cassie should have had is like a pet. That would have been
That would have been awesome, like a dog or something.
Yeah, like in like the Knife of Never Letting Go or something. Like I feel like it would have been completely different without like I don't know if any of you read it. Like without the dog.
I have not read it, sadly.
Oh, it's amazing.
Michaela, are you still there? Because you're like frozen on my screen.
I know.
Oh, did
I
she
think
do?
it's Frozen. We
Oh.
had a
Is
lot
that-
of fun.
Okay, is this like doing this thing that she did before, or?
Yeah, like she freezes a lot. She'll come back.
Yeah, because she lives on a farm.
Okay.
Oh no, there we go.
Because she lives on a
Yourself.
Well,
Do
that's what
anything
she
in
said
your
before.
Xbox.
That's what she said. She said that she lived on a farm. That's why
My
she's got
back.
really bad internet.
Doesn't mean she doesn't
Yeah.
have voice.
Can you hear me?
I can hear her.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Mine totally froze. I
Oh,
can't
finally.
hear anything.
You can't hear us?
Is my caption at the bottom of my thing backwards? Because it looks backwards on mine.
No, it says, I think EP,
I don't think
I
she
don't know
can
what that
hear.
is better
It's
than the
Eleanor
fifth
and
wave.
Park. It's Eleanor and Park. It wouldn't fit Eleanor and Park.
How did I didn't get that? But that's...
I feel like a chat, one new message. Someone's message.
I don't think she can hear. Yeah.
Can you
Who's
hear
missing?
Can you
me?
mute us?
Yeah, we can hear you. Or I can hear you.
That thing just freaked out.
Did you
This
mute
Wi-Fi
it?
thing is going. I can't hear you guys at all.
Have you
Hello.
muted it at the top?
Angela and Kaden are frozen.
They're not frozen on my screen.
No, I don't think so.
frozen.
Am I unfrozen
No.
yet? I'm dancing on
Okay,
the
Angela's moving
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, she's dancing or something.
That was dancing. Interpretive dance.
Okay, now I'm gonna unmute you.
Oh, okay, so you...
Unmute.
Wait, do you guys get an alert when I mute
Shoot,
myself?
now I can't unmute it.
Oh, her
Oh,
face.
okay.
Oh.
I still can't hear anything.
Can you hear me? Okay.
This
Oh,
makes
we're
me
good,
so
we're good.
sad.
We're good. Okay.
What's happening?
Angela, didn't you read the Fifth Wave like earlier this year or something?
I did. I hated it. When to switch point of view into bed, I was so confused. I
I feel
didn't
so
have the
bad.
effort to try to
Because
figure.
I remember you telling me that you hated it. I was like, oh, I hated it too. Like, read it sometime in like August or something. And then you messaged me that Michaela had like a readathon for it.
Because I felt like it was gonna push me to finish it. Because I just didn't have the effort to put in to figure out why I
Yeah.
changed point of views and who it was.
I can't hear anything.
Oh.
I feel so bad.
Yeah,
She can't hear
yeah.
anything. This is her thing.
Wait, who's not hearing anything?
Michaela.
No.
Hold on.
I don't know what.
How about, is her sound
Makes me so sad.
I think I just did something.
You are being invited to run
You can
the
hear
draw
me
app.
though, right?
Yeah.
Thumbs
I
up
did
if
that
you
by
can hear me.
accident. Forget about it, because that app doesn't work. Don't do
Alright,
it.
Nicole can hear me.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Can you guys not hear me?
Can you
I
guys
can hear. I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you
just
perfectly.
give a thumbs up if you can hear her? Thumbs up if you can hear her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna raise my hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
I like can't rejoin because I'm doing it. So
But it's on your... Oh, this is confusing.
oh God,
Just
what did I
getting
just do?
good. We have a problem.
Duh.
Hi there, audio. Keep talking,
Okay,
guys. I'll figure something out. I don't know if you're still talking, but keep doing
we
what
should
you're
talk
doing.
about the Fifth Wave. No, look, it says Camp Heaven here, so you're right. It's got Camp Heaven.
No, because he.
Is
What's
it called Haven?
It's called
Yeah, but
Haven.
it says... Yeah, I know, but it's...
Sammy, he thought he said heaven, so.
Yeah.
Sounds
Who's
wrong.
Parker? Who's Parker?
Where's your headphone?
Parker.
Parker.
There was like... It's like a guy named Parker. From Parker, Sammy tells her. That's him sitting up there by he's a medic.
I
He's
can
a
get
medic.
the live show on here, and then I can hear it from there.
Maybe that's like another like
That'll be
one of their
interesting.
nicknames.
No dip, Sherlock.
Hmm.
It's so
Do you know what I
hot.
Imagine if like the chapters actually weren't like on the same page and how long this book would have ended up being because there's so many chapters. Because like all of the chapters like on the same page sometimes and like just imagine if they like separated them and how many pages there would be on this book. There's like 600 or something.
I like that. It reminded me of the Book Thief.
Yeah, I loved The Book Thief. The
I
Book Thief
love
took
that
me-
book so much.
It took me forever to read that though. It took me like a month because like it's actually really slow, but I really loved it. So.
I know, that took me forever to.
We have a group
No.
chat.
Imagine if like the chapters actually weren't like on the same page.
I'm gonna wear it.
I feel like I hear Latham talking, but he's not moving his lips, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm
Watching
hearing that
the
too. I'm hearing that too. It's happening before, so it's probably just being stupid.
No, somebody watching the video then?
I'll check.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Right now.
Like if you went in my channel, it's probably like the Eleanor and Park
Oh.
video.
The only person watching us, I think, is Kelly
The
Bookspill.
sound isn't working.
Hi,
Yeah, she's
Kelly.
amazing.
Hi.
She said hi in comments.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
it's
should
just
we should
been
really
one
tell
person
more people
watching
about
this
this next time.
Yeah. Like advertise it more.
Yeah.
I never make separate videos about anything that I'm doing, like a readathon or something. I always say at the end of my videos, and I feel like you just like get out of a video at the outro.
Yeah.
Right.
Once you're like, okay, that's it for this video, I click away, and that's okay. But I do that for everybody.
Yeah, so I'm like,
It sounds like someone just fell.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, okay, I remember. Okay, so I like how it took me like a day, maybe 2, to finish City of Heavenly Fire, but it took me
I
like the
didn't
whole
read-
month
I
to finish
didn't
the fifth
read-
wave.
I didn't read City of Bones. I didn't read that yet.
it takes me forever to get through those books. I just fall asleep in them. Like, I enjoy them, but I fall asleep. I think it's Clary, because she just snooze me. Like,
I had my mom watch the movie the other day, and she
Oh,
was
I
like,
hate the
"No
movie."
offense, but this is really bad, Angela. I don't know why you're so obsessed with Shadowhunters."
Oh.
I was like,
The movie is terrible, though. Like, I was so confused. Like, I think I fell asleep in that one, too. And apparently they're making Frostbite, like, the second Vampire Academy movie now, which
I haven't watched the first one. I should probably.
It's actually really good. Like, I feel like they took a more of a comedic edge to it, which I think was better for it. And people just didn't like it for some reason. I really enjoyed it. Like, when I went to go see this movie, like, someone got up and he was like, oh, there was nothing in the movie that was in the book and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, grow up. There's always things that are going to be changed.
Grow up. What if they were older than you?
Well, I don't know.
Wait, does your like things alternate like your screen? Cause mine is just stuck on
No.
Nicole's. That's it. It
You
doesn't.
could,
I can move mine
Somebody
around,
else.
like
I can like click on Latham or
Nicole, when
Yeah.
you please, it'll say.
This is not working.
Does someone have their caption about donuts or something?
I like cookie dough. That's what I said.
Oh.
I like donuts too, but I like cookie dough too.
Yeah, like cookie dough's amazing. I used to love it when I was younger. No, just I don't know. I don't eat it a lot. Like I tried to like eat healthier, and then that just never worked out. So.
Yeah, that never works out for me. I'm like food.
Because like if I
I'm currently eating hot streaks.
I don't know.
Right.
I eat a lot of chocolate. That's like my only problem.
I feel like if Michaela leaves the chat, we'll all hang up. And
Yeah, I think it will because she's the host, right?
yeah, it's on her channel. So
I feel so bad.
what if Michaela got tired of us and just hung up? Imagine.
We're not even talking about the fifth wave. I don't know why she would.
You know, this is the fifth wave live show, and we're
No,
talking
no.
about everything.
No, no. Okay, talk about whatever and I'll just hold up the book.
Okay. Okay, there's not. I don't feel like this is a book that's like a huge discussion sort of book. Like when I was reading, it was like, how is this going to go into like a live show? Because like it's nothing like amazing happened. And I felt like half the book Cassie was at Evan's house and like she couldn't get up. It's just like
Yeah.
my leg hurts. But I'm such a strong character. I'm like a cockroach and I'm like, oh, my leg hurts. It's broken.
I was like, okay, I can't wait to see what they do. And then he's like, oh, he's out in the woods again, and she's wondering where he is.
For the 10th time.
I don't get who Lauren is. Like, oh.
That's his girlfriend, or before she died.
Like, it's,
Right?
I think that's hilarious. Where did he bury her?
In the ground.
In the woods?
in the ground.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay.
The thing about
What
this book is like I'm really like I cry like with any goodbye sort of thing, but like in this book there was nothing like extremely sad though.
So you didn't cry
Like, there-
at all?
No, I didn't. I nearly did with Sam, but that wasn't really a goodbye though. Like I cried in Eleanor and Park because of the goodbye at the end. I cried in The Fault in Our Stars because of the goodbye in the end. Like I'm really sensitive to those sorts of things because I think it's just
So
like the
when we-
mindset that.
So when we hang up and say goodbye, you're gonna cry.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so why is that working? I don't know. I clicked on a random video. Shut up.
There was this huge boom, like right above me. It was just like boom, and I thought I was dying. But no, I'm so
Then it would have on
alive.
camera, and it would have been amazing, right?
Okay, I have another question about this book. How big is the mothership? Like, is that like across the world? Is that how big it is?
Yeah,
is that-
really, really
I
big.
think so, because everybody could see it.
Yeah.
Like, because
I wish they would explain it more. Like, if they say the mothership can see you all the time, then why wouldn't they just kill everybody?
Exactly. I feel like that's just the easy way out. Why don't you just drop like this like bomb on like
just
the world,
nuke.
and there you go. Everyone's dead. You may as well just like walk away the Earth.
I know.
Like, I don't even know why they're invading. Like, what? So like you can like have land so you can grow like a flower or something. Like,
Yeah, you can
Ow,
like
what are you talking?
bomb them and walk away and say nobody knows.
What is the town at the back of this? Like on the front cover, there's like a town in the background. What's that?
A what?
The town at the back of the cover where she's like standing there and there's like a town.
I don't know.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a girl? I thought that was a guy.
No, that was Cassie.
I didn't even know that was Cassie.
PR?
Oh, is she facing this way and she has a ponytail? Is that why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Oops.
But that girl.
Oh my god! You guys again.
You can hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, she said yes.
great.
Okay.
Oh, that took forever. I had to like change some speakers.
I'm on a live show.
Hi!
The fifth wave. This is my sister.
Alright, what are we talking about now?
His sister.
Yeah.
I'm on the video with her.
I can finally.
What are you doing? Can you leave?
Is anybody doing?
Are you going to the show?
Yeah.
Can you leave then?
I'm home.
Is anybody doing booktube with
I
her?
need love intellect.
I might. I don't know. I
Wait,
might.
what?
Booktube.
Book
Oh
two?
yeah.
But I
Can you
probably
go
only
away?
get one book done. Just on
Yeah, like
very slowly.
I failed at booktubeathon last year. No, it wasn't on booktube. Like I
Catch me
think
up.
I got. It was just terrible, and so. Are you recording me on your phone?
No.
What are you doing? No one likes you. Go away.
You just did it now.
Oh my god, I said that the other day.
I say that all the time. I don't like you. Please leave.
No, I said that the other day. I was at a party. I was like, yeah, no one
What are you
likes you. Go
doing?
away.
Just sitting. Just chilling.
No one wants to talk to you. Go and read this book, and then you can come.
That's all.
We're not even talking about the book.
No, you're not meant to
Okay,
tell her.
catch
She
me
can't
up, what
hear
I
you,
missed.
so you could say all this stuff about her if you want.
Oh my
Is
god.
Kelly still watching?
Stop taking my earphones out!
I want to hear.
Does
What
anybody know if Kelly's still watching?
Kelly, you still watching?
Well, maybe she's your
Please,
girlfriend. I'm
think
like,
it
Kelly is not my girlfriend. Who says that? Can you stop?
We
Like,
should ask her to join next time because she's been so nice and watched the entire thing of us not talking about the book.
Yeah.
Oh, my
And
finger.
freaking
I
out.
don't care about your bloody finger. You're getting a surgery on your knee now. Go on.
It might be me because I'm,
Let go.
it might be. It might be me.
I think Latham is a little preoccupied.
I think this is the most interesting part.
Wait, Kaden?
It might actually be me because I'm watching on my phone.
Oh,
Oh, you're
I'm
watching?
muting it by the way.
I watched it at one point, but it was laggy to say if I could like hear your voices that way. But it was, like,
My lighting is awful.
So
Oh
many
my
people.
gosh.
Can all of them hear me?
I
No,
love
they
it.
can hear you.
Like everyone, like all these people.
Yes, they can hear you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hi.
Hey.
They're saying hello to you. She
Hello.
can't hear you. They're saying hey.
Oh, okay.
Well, take the headphones out.
Hey.
Ow!
Oh, well, I apologize. Go. You poisoned me,
These
so
people
go
are
away.
so nice.
These people are so nice.
I know.
And conceited.
Sad.
I won't tell you about it.
Modeling.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, don't do that. Oh,
I think we're gonna be best friends.
apparently you're gonna be with who?
All of them.
All of you are gonna be best friends with my sister, apparently. Nelly.
No.
We
Go
should
away.
have a handshake. Tell her. Tell
Oh,
her.
we should have a. Oh, Angela wants a handshake with you. She's. Jordan, you just like made this so
Bravo.
weird. You're making everyone feel
I'm
awkward.
gonna
that's
go
all.
make Bucky Road.
Go away. You weren't even annoying before. Go talk to Mum.
I'm gonna go make Rocky Road.
Who's Rocky Road?
I'm going to go make Rocky Road.
Congratulations.
Yes, and you're not having any. 'Cause
I don't want to
me
give
talk
you
to my
Rocky
best
Road.
friends.
Actually, I do. Can you please not
You're not
do
having
that?
any. Because you're not letting me talk to my
My
friends.
webcam has such bad quality. I'm just looking
No.
at myself right now. I look turquoise.
Well, I use I have to
My-
use my webcam
Backgrounds.
for
I have white behind me.
My lighting
I-
is awful. It's
I'm
awful.
Mist all around me. It's like really
like,
faded.
I look like the color of my wall. I promise you, I'm not this dark in real life.
I'm using a lamp.
Oh my
so
god, I do look like the color of my
I'm
wall.
using a lamp.
Say hello to his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, hi.
What you doing?
Talking to people.
Like his
Hi.
girlfriend.
Jordan. Oh my god, I'm under some impression that Miranda from Books 101 is my girlfriend because she sent me books for my birthday. And it's like, oh, it's so weird. Like, oh, you've got a fan, Latham. Like, just be quiet.
Do they even know what a live show is?
No, I don't think so.
Why do you keep
Like,
saying live show? Like they know what it is.
I explained it to my mum yesterday.
I
'Cause
told
was
my mom it was a Skype because it was the only thing I could actually figure out that like resembled it because I couldn't think of anything. But I told her it was like a live Skype so a lot of people could see it, and she was like, "What?" So then I just stopped.
Yeah.
God, it's so hot.
So I found this book for $1. I'm gonna resell it to someone. So I'm not gonna read it at all. I found this Breaking Dawn hardcover for $1.
Oh my
I liked it when I read it, but like the last book was ridiculous. Like, who spends like a whole series to just talk to someone? It's like, and
I really want to
Renesmee's-
read the Twilight series. I have like I have the second and the fourth book, so I kind of need to get the first one. But then
I
I
read
think-
the first one and I didn't like it.
Me neither. I'm
Yeah.
with you, Michaela. I'm with you. I didn't like it.
I started reading the Harry Potter series. I didn't like it at all. Like I'm not liking it. It's kind of bad. Like I'm halfway done with the first book and it's still not.
Oh well, that happened.
I love them.
Like, because there was like other books in Australia that were big, so
It's a miracle.
I swear you remind me of Miley Cyrus sometimes. She's like twerking up my door. Please.
You see, these are the times I like being an only child. I don't got these weird things going
You're
on.
so lucky.
Child.
Yes,
No, I
just
can't
small.
imagine my life without my sister. I saved her
I used
life,
to be an only child. till
and
3
she
years ago.
tried to poison me. She like literally tried to poison me. Like we were like.
Did she try to throw you in front of kangaroo?
No, what happened was like we were eating food at the table because we were about 4. Like, cause there's like 18 months difference between us. So we were eating food and you know that I don't know if it's like because it is I don't know like there's like this shoe stuff and it comes with poison like balls of poison at the bottom and I think it's fragrance. She put that into my food and mixed it around and told me to eat it.
I put salt in water and I told you to eat it.
But that's not poisonous. You didn't try to kill anyone.
What if they could just like start vomiting, like, and then they choke on their vomit and they die?
Oh well,
You didn't
that's
think
just,
about what,
that-
did you?
that's a pretty shitty way to die. I mean.
Really? Nicole, so you're in Times Square?
Yeah.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
I was there last year. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But
I don't have.
I've never been.
I went to Central Park today on a bike ride, and that was fun.
I did that once. I didn't have a like. I don't like being outdoors. It's just not my thing.
Like I don't like it either, but then like once I'm outside, I'm like I'm outside, I might as well just stay outside
Yeah.
until it gets dark and I get scared.
I don't really like the city at all. I like being quiet people life. But then I complain about being quiet, like quiet life, but then I don't like the city life. I avoid going into the city at all costs. Like, I really do. My mom's like, I'm going to the city, and I'm like, please leave me here.
So you live in like a suburb?
Yeah.
I live in a city.
No.
I think the closest I've ever heard of like New York is Gossip Girl, because I used to be obsessed with that show when I was
That's
younger.
my show!
I was like in year 6, like I would be about like 10, and I loved the show. Like,
Weren't you a little
It's-
too young for
Friends,
that? I
I know.
fast forward scenes because it's just stuff I don't want to see. So
Yeah,
I just fast forward some scenes.
I thought it was like the best thing ever, but I haven't finished the show. Like, I found out who Gossip Girl was, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Because I feel like there's like so many better shows out there, like Orphan Black, because I love that show. If you haven't watched it, you should.
They have
Have
a
you watched
tour
it?
in New York City, and they take you like all the places in the show. And I wanted to do that for my
Yeah.
birthday, but then I just thought it was ridiculous, so I like got rid of that idea.
Is it just you trying to avoid the city again?
Yes. And I was like, yeah.
No, Friends is the way to go. Friends is like my New York show.
Oh, I want to see that. I like Jennifer Aniston, so I kind of want to see that, but they don't have it on Netflix, which kind of sucks. If you don't have it on Netflix,
They
you
used
probably haven't seen it.
Seriously?
They used to, and then the day I go to watch it, they take it off.
Somebody's got Zoe 101 on Netflix, but I can't find it. So I was kind of
I
sad
used to
'cause
love
I got
that
hyped.
show
So like
when I was
that show.
younger. I used to like watch it.
Does anybody else?
And
I
then
don't
she
even
got
know why.
pregnant and messed up the entire show for me. Like, what? Who does that? Didn't think about me when she did that.
I think.
Wait, Kaden, did you say something?
Yeah. Does anybody else watch The Walking Dead? Anybody else?
No.
My teacher does.
Yeah, my friends.
I tried.
Does
I
anybody
watched the
watch
finales of
Little
each
Liars?
Yes,
I do.
I love that show.
That's my
Yeah.
show. Yes.
I feel like it's really different now
Why are
that
you
Ali's
shaking your
back.
head, Michaela?
Spoils. Spoils.
I don't know.
I'm never gonna watch it.
Yeah.
So
It depends how dedicated you are. Like, I've read all the books in the series, and I feel like no one will like them unless you really like it. So
I didn't really like
What?
season
What?
1. Like
By my
I
family.
started watching season 2. So
season 2 is really good, but I feel like it's really weird now. Like, I don't know. Like, I still watch it, but
Wait, what
I
are we
love
talking
Orphan-
about?
Real Lies.
Oh,
Pretty good.
I watch it on Wednesdays because I have youth group on Tuesdays, but good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. Like, I think they're still in like season 4 on like actual like television in Australia, like at the beginning of season 4. So I just watch it online because it's like the easiest thing to do.
They
because I'm not
renewed
gonna
it
wait
for
that
a
long.
7th season.
Yeah, I was like, how are you going to do 7 seasons?
Well,
Like,
Gossip Girl has like 8, right?
There's,
Or is that Lost?
that's like 6.
I
I don't
love
know.
Lost.
Oh my god, I binge watched that in like a month. It was
Me
so good.
I haven't
Who's your
watched
favorite
it.
character? Who's your favorite character? I need to know this right now.
Oh, like I don't know. I never thought about this. Like I guess Jack or maybe Kate. I like Kate because I thought she was like so misunderstood in the beginning.
Did you like Kate with Sawyer or with Jack?
No. I definitely liked Kate with Jack and then the blonde girl with Sawyer. Juliet. Cause what other show was she on? She was on Revolution. Ooh, that was my show until they canceled it.
I like how you keep saying that was my show.
And I like the Carrie Diaries and they canceled it too.
I know, I got so sad when they canceled it. But then
How do
again,
you cancel Austin Butler? Like how do you do that? That just hurts. Like
all my shows that I watch, Austin Butler somehow finds a way to get a role on that show. Like I was watching Life Unexpected and he was in there, so I love that show.
And him and
I have
Vanessa
no clue what you're
Hudgens
talking
are
about.
cute.
I know they are so cute. Okay, let's talk about the fifth wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I think
What
Austin
I'm trying
Butler
to think
good
of
playing.
something. Okay, I want to know why they like if that. I think that it's so obvious that all of the people at Camp Haven are like aliens or something. Because why would the aliens who are like millenniums advanced than us? Why would they leave something like Wonderland just lying around? Like,
Yeah.
No, you know what I don't
And-
understand? Wait, when they went into the, like, to kill the person, like, you know, that was like your initiation or something? They're like, we're gonna protect these
Yeah.
people, and then they just kill them. I don't, that was really sad.
And like they were the only ones with power too. Like
I
no
was
one
like,
has power, and then these people have power. Like, who do you think could get it, but the people took it away? It's like pretty obvious. They're not human.
yeah, I was like, that didn't click. I mean, they have power and stuff. Wait,
Who's the
Never really explained.
what, like those school buses that picked up all the kids? Did they fly? Because I was so confused.
Where did you get the flag?
So,
I don't know, because they said like it takes off and like up into the air. Like I was like, did they fly? I was like, what's happening?
Okay, my question is, when they had the buses and they said,
I know who Parker is. I just thought of that now. Parker's the guy on the
Who is
bus,
it?
no? Wasn't he the guy on the bus?
yes, he's the soldier who like takes him on the bus.
I was like,
Ah,
who's Parker?
okay.
And this whole
Totally
time I
fair.
was thinking, who is he?
Yep.
Man, I can't remember. I remember who he was.
And I read like most of this book like this morning, and that's just upsetting.
I read this a while ago, so I don't really remember too much.
I want to go to VidCon so bad.
Oh,
Oh,
me
yeah,
too.
this con pity group right here.
Yeah,
I live
instead of-
across the country. I just what?
So do I. Like New Hampshire.
There-
it's
okay.
Maine, that's the farthest.
I live in Oklahoma, and there's nothing to do here. Like, there's no book events, nothing.
Yeah,
When you said
Well,
Oklahoma, I started catching your southern accent. Before that, I didn't get it. Now I do.
Wait, so you're
Well, I live in Australia, and we have nothing here either. Marcus Zusak came here once, but he's like Australian, so that doesn't count. We had Delta Goodrum in like the Willows, like which is a shopping centre car park. We had 2 people of X Factor, like Australian X Factor. I had to wait in line for like, because one of them's like, I think I mentioned him in one of my videos, and he's like the heartthrob of Australia because everyone thinks he's cute and stuff. And I met him, and I had to take a picture, and he was kissing my sister. I'm like, oh, this is awkward.
I'm going to Mary Lou's like launch party, the one that's for the young elites. I'm really excited. I'm going to the what is it? The Air of Fire launch party.
the-
for sure.
I want to read them, but I'm like really hesitant because it's like a 6-book series, and I forget things so easy. Like I think I've like already like proved that by not remembering
Stop!
anything that
It's
happened in the
6
fifth
books.
movie.
I thought it was a trilogy.
It's 6
God.
books.
I thought it was a trilogy too, but no.
I thought it
It's
was a
6 books.
trilogy, and then the Assassin's Blade is like short stories.
Yeah, it is.
It is
Legend?
amazing.
But Thorn of Glass.
Oh!
You guys,
Because I said Mary Lou.
you need to read Legends so bad.
I was going to like I'm probably gonna.
Jay is like my boyfriend. Sorry.
I read like the first 100 pages and I really enjoy it, but then I had to take it back to the library, and because like I already have like fees at the library that I'm never gonna pay, so I don't need any more.
I had a $20 fine at my library because I couldn't part with Champion. Like I couldn't part with it. I couldn't. So I had $20 fines.
Like, but my library is like really lenient about those things. Like, I did this to like the Chaos Walking book, and like I don't know, like this used to be in perfect condition, and I accidentally like took it to school, and we had like swimming that day. So like it got really, yeah, and I forgot like see how like this is all torn there, and because someone was spraying water all over it because you know like teenage boys like stereotypically they're all stupid, so
Not
They all-
stereotypically, they are all. But I'll continue.
I'm not. I don't think I'm stupid.
Well, the boys I know. Continue.
Yep, the boys I know.
In
And
person.
so-
Eh,
and I show them to it, and they're like, I just expected them to like give me a fine. They'll go get a new one. They're like, oh, I've already got like 5 copies of that book. You can keep that one. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, and then I don't know, like they don't really pester you about fines and stuff. Like they just like give you a message about it, and then they don't care about it.
My library has a program. It's called the Read for Fines. For every 15 minutes you read, they take $1 off your fine. Pretty cool stuff. That's how I paid off my $20 because my mom was like, no, and then I was like, okay, so I'll read. I already read
Well,
enough, so.
I don't really go to the library that much. I just buy books.
Yeah, I don't really go to the library either, just because of like I don't know.
Hey, I counted my books that I bought so far like 2 weeks ago in May, and I have a total of 24 already. 2 weeks ago.
My
How
library.
do you afford books? Like, Australia is so expensive with books. Like, I've got like a paperback over there that nearly cost me $30 to buy.
Oh my god.
Like a normal paperback that looks like this, like just like a normal paperback that cost me nearly $30.
Books are, if you go to Barnes and Noble, books are like $20. But then if you go on Amazon, you can get them for like, if they're hardcover, for like $14, $15. I buy everything on Amazon.
But isn't there shipping costs too?
Well, my mom has Amazon Prime, and you get free shipping on everything, so I do that.
I don't use Amazon.
If you go over
It's-
$35, you get free shipping, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't use Amazon. Like, it'd be great if they had like an Australian Amazon, but I'm not gonna pay that much money for like shipping. Like, so expensive.
They don't have an Amazon in every country?
No.
Oh, because like, oh, I thought, okay.
They can ship to Australia, but it takes like 2 months, and it's just. I order from the book depository.
But the
Like,
book depository
overall-
sometimes is expensive. Sometimes. Depends on
But
the
if
book.
you're going to ship to Australia from Amazon, it's like exactly the same price, including the shipping. So it's just easier, and it takes like 2 weeks to get here. So
Yeah, I bought one book. I bought Ignite Me because I wanted the paperback edition and not the hardcover edition because all my other books were paperback. And it took
Yeah.
like 3 weeks to get here. And I was so upset because on Amazon it only takes 2 days. That's it. So I was very upset.
Yeah, but they're like in England and London, and they take like 3 days to actually get it posted and stuff. And I guess I don't even know. Like
Yeah, 'cause
when
Oh, stop.
it doesn't matter.
Once I ordered from Topshop and it was in England and it took over 2 months to get here. 2 months. I was
What'd you order?
devastated. A pair of socks.
You guys hear about the
It was
Amazon-
3 socks for $15 and okay, continue.
No, go ahead.
No, I have nothing else to say about my Topshop experience.
You guys hear about the new Amazon Prime Air thing that they're releasing? They're gonna send a drone to your house to deliver your thing in less than 1 day.
Yeah, I heard
What's a
about
drone? A
What are they
drone?
trying to turn the world into the
Like in the
fifth
fifth wave?
Oh.
Isn't there drones in here? Isn't that little bit creepy?
No,
No,
it's
you
like
see, we are talking about the fifth wave.
it's like a little robot thing. And, like,
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like, I think like an alien apocalypse would be really scary. Like, Kelly and I were talking on Facebook about like zombie apocalypses and alien apocalypses, and like these zombies are like millenniums behind us, and like aliens are like, I don't know, heaps and heaps like advanced, and so they're like just gonna like kill you. But they do it slowly. They're like my cat. Like he like will like chew a cockroach in half and watch it die. Like,
Okay. Did you guys watch
So-
World War Z with the zombies?
That's
I
a good
tried
movie.
to.
I
That's a
watched
good
that.
movie.
That's good.
With Brad Pitt. Oh my god, I saw it yesterday, and the zombie kept going, like biting like that. It was really funny.
Dude, I would when they open their mouths, I would like mimic their voices, so, like add voices to the zombies.
And when they kept banging their heads on like the windows, I'm like, what are
I
you
know.
doing? Like, are you trying to break your head or something? It's like-
No, God.
maybe that's just the thing.
But I didn't get how they killed the undead. If you're like, I didn't get that part. I've never got that part.
I've never watched it, so
It's on Netflix. Go check it out.
Hey,
they don't have Netflix in Australia. I can't watch it on there.
we have to have some program that's like that.
How do you live without Netflix? It's like all I do,
I don't know.
other than reading.
I was just watching Netflix before I came on here. Like that's why I was late and all confused because I was like watching Roswell and I was all.
I was sat here for
watching
like 5
Polar
minutes
Express.
waiting for it.
I like the
I was-
Polar Express.
I finished the fifth wave like 5 minutes before the live, like 15 minutes before the live show started. So
Yeah.
and then I like got everything set up, and that took a long
How long is
time.
this going on?
And me and Michaela were going crazy. We're like, oh my gosh, it's
Why?
just gonna be in the live show.
Like I watched that, like I was there when only you two were on there. So and then I was like, how do you join? This is confusing.
Go
And then
away.
I got so prepared that I actually watched YouTube videos on how to join one.
uh,
Yes, that's what I did. I looked at. Where to see your invites for live shows? And
I know.
I couldn't find it.
I have like so many pages open. I was like on Goodreads. I was like on YouTube. I was everywhere.
I didn't know where I was gonna see it, so I was on Google Plus, I was on mine, I was on Michaela's, I was on YouTube, I was on Latham's because I was trying to figure out. I was on Twitter trying to talk to Latham, and it wasn't like nothing was working out.
Did you get my message about the bell dinging thing?
Yeah,
That
I
was
was like,
hilarious.
I should go ding it, and then that thing would happen, and this would happen. I was like, what?
Yeah. We were watching
I was like,
it
that
type,
helped
and it
a
was
lot,
the most
thanks.
confusing thing in the world. I was like, what is the bell thing? Why is it a bell though? It's like, why is it a
I
bell?
tried
Like,
to explain it the
bell.
best I could.
Alrighty, so guys, my mom just like yelled at me to like
Mine too.
go to bed.
My mom is like,
It's 11 o'clock where I am.
Yeah,
Past-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too.
So, do we want to wrap it up by saying like our favorite characters or something? Or
How about we wrap
okay.
it up saying by who we wishes dies next?
We
Yeah,
wish-
I feel like all we did was hate on this book like the whole time, so we may as well just like
Like it was a good start to the series, but like it wasn't
Yeah,
really
like-
discussion worthy.
I loved it
like
actually.
guys,
I
if
enjoyed
Legend
it.
gets picked for the next one, if Legend gets picked, I think I'm gonna be the one talking the most because I have a lot to say about that book. Okay.
maybe we should all just read Legend because
We
you
should.
should
We
have
could
excited
have
us.
two books. No,
I've
nothing.
already read it, and it's amazing. I'm
It
telling
is.
you, you need to read
Despite
it.
like if Shadow and Bone or something gets picked, like
Day
Oh.
is my husband, next to Will Herondale, of course.
Will
But-
Herondale is mine, so you could have Day.
No. I forever will be Angela
here we go.
Herondale. So
Alrighty, so
my mom
will
knows
fight
it. I
you
told
for
my
this.
mom to start calling me that. I signed it on a piece of paper. This is official.
oh my god.
okay, so the person who I want to die,
Oh, we're still doing okay.
I don't. Who would you? Okay, someone else start. I can't do
I
it.
want everyone to die and it to end like the counters as like cliffhanger, like
Oh my gosh!
especially Cassie. I liked Cassie. She was okay, but like I said, I thought she was bipolar. But you know, I don't really care who dies. I don't really like this book. But continue.
Alright. Who's next?
Who's next?
Does anyone have someone that they wish would die besides
Well,
Evan?
I don't know.
I feel like the aliens are gonna die.
I hope
That's
they
gonna
die.
happen.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
want
hope
them to take over, but them to actually have like something to make them really nice, so that they just help the environment and that we can all live peacefully forever.
I would like.
This is not like a Disney fairy tale.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Hey, I would
That's
like
pretty
to
much
see a
fine,
novella after, like, if they defeat the aliens. I'd like to see a novella to see how they survive after. So
Yeah.
it'd be interesting.
Cassie's probably gonna be like the president or something, and she's gonna be like, "I am the president, Cassiopeia. You have to like, I'm strong."
President's still
No,
alive.
I am your leader. So that when
I
they
am
say
your
take me
leader.
to your leader and they say Cassiopeia, they think it's a city, but then it's a person.
Oh my gosh, I'm like in a Pendragon book. You're like,
Okay.
Alcatraz. Alcatraz.
All right, who else wants to go say who dies?
Yeah, I think that the world should just explode, like all of the solar system.
Yes, and like that's what I said, everyone should die.
No, the world explodes, and the only survivor
Cassie-
is the bear that she carries around.
oh my god!
Cassie would probably survive that. Like, she survived everything.
Yeah.
Like, she has to die at one point, but she's invincible because she's a cockroach.
But then she's like, oh, my leg hurts.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Hey, imagine that ending in a movie where the whole world explodes in 1 second. There's a teddy bear shot, and that's it. Girls.
I would start yelling, I want my money back, because that would be a terrible ending.
Oh.
I want those two. I want there to be a big explosion, and then that ends that. I want big
Like
explosions.
such a big explosion. The book, after you finish reading it, it like self-destructs.
Oh my god, someone should invent that. That would be so cool.
No, they heard it here. We said it first.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
also
We have to copyright it.
Yeah.
every bad guy thing that they invent. There's always a self-destruct button. I'm like, why would you put that in there if you're trying to destroy the world? Just saying.
Oh, like in Phineas and Ferb?
What's that?
You know,
Do they not have Phineas and
yes,
Ferb?
there's always like
I know
there's
what's
always a self-destruct button. Like click this to self-destruct, and the bad guy never loses at all.
Of course. But Phineas and Ferb was my show until like last year, and then I stopped watching
Gravity
it.
Falls
But I
is
still
the-
watch it.
I always thought Ferb's name was so weird because whenever I said it without Phineas, I was like, Ferb.
What? Wait, what did you say, Michaela?
Gravity Falls is the only show that I watch on Disney Channel now. That is my
Stephanie
show.
Follows.
I think
Gravity
everyone like
I would watch that, but I didn't get like it kind of reminded me of SpongeBob.
I
That
love
was really
SpongeBob.
good. Like it's
SpongeBob
really
is
cool. There's
my
like
show.
secret messages in it. It's so cool. Like you play
yeah.
everything backwards and it like has voices in it. It's so cool.
I love SpongeBob.
That's creepy. That's not cool.
It's awesome. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then it's coming back. The second season's coming back in August.
I
So-
still watch Hannah Montana. They have it on Netflix, and I
Oh.
watch them.
I can
we-
never
we-
watch Hannah Montana the same way again.
My
my
friend-
sister like clicked on a video and it had like, you know how at the beginning like they all used to have like the one thing and they drew the Hannah Montana like the Disney Channel
Yeah.
slide.
Yeah.
There was Miley Cyrus doing that. She's like, "Hi, I'm Miley Cyrus and I'm from Hannah Montana." And then she's like hitting the one against the hand.
Nobody's perfect. You're living your life.
Yeah, when she made that song, the best worlds, I think that's what she really meant.
Like I don't think she's like terrible. Like I don't think like she's the best role model anymore. But I don't think she's like terrible. Like I
Mm.
could stand it.
My mom hates Miley Cyrus.
Uh,
Hates
That's
her.
not- I don't really care for her either, though.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but she will ever be Hannah Montana in my heart. Like she'll.
Yeah.
Like I was watching him
Big
on Hannah, I was like,
Montana
how
fan.
did this happen? What happened?
Yes, like, am I missing something? Like, is there like a gap of time when people just become weird?
My friend posted something on her Instagram. And it was like, 9-year-olds today worry about getting iPhones and like all like followers and all that stuff. And like it says, when I was 9 years old, all I was worried about was whether Miley was going to pick Jake or Jesse.
I saw that. That was my biggest dilemma.
Yeah.
I was
saw,
team Jake, and then I liked Jesse. Then I was like all confused.
Yeah, I saw something that's like 6th graders nowadays wearing crop tops and high-waisted shorts. When I was in 6th grade, I wore Aeropostale. I was like, yeah, I did. Is Latham frozen? Because he's just sort of stuck in this position that's like, ah.
No.
He's smiling.
Can you hear us, Latham? I think he got bored of us and left.
Probably.
Did you
Yeah.
say that earlier, or someone said that earlier?
I said that Michaela would just get bored of us and just end the whole thing.
It was like someone. That
That's when you couldn't hear us. So
Yeah.
looked like it's someone's profile pic, like his new one, right there.
Green cap.
Because he got
Screen
frozen in
capture.
like the best position. I always get frozen and like my eyes
what happened?
close.
He disappeared.
Aw.
Oh, he really did get bored
Not
of
the
us.
sign for us to leave.
I think it's time to go.
All right.
This
So
was fun.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited. You guys all gonna be in it to do it again next month?
Of course.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's like a group now.
Yes.
We're
Yeah,
the
we're
new cute, awesome people.
We're
Whatever.
like the less popular Booksplosion.
Oh, he's back.
Beautiful people on the internet.
There he is.
My camera is different. It's not connecting to my other web.
His
can't hear
voice
what
is,
you're
like,
saying.
So
I
small.
can half hear
really
him.
low.
What are you doing? What is that? Is that a webcam? What are you holding?
It's a gun.
A gun? Nathan, put it down. You do not have gun license. We can't hear you.
Wait, he has a gun? I can't see anything.
Let me see if I can.
It's a kangaroo.
Yeah, do I have to call the
No.
Australian police on you? I think he can hear us, but I can't hear him. Can you guys hear him?
Yeah, he hears us,
Yeah.
but
No
Okay,
one's-
guys, well, it's time to go anyway. So,
yeah.
but they just sign it, sign it.
Yeah, the Fifth Wave was a good starting book.
Not really. Okay, continue.
Oh,
I liked
Sorry.
it.
I liked it.
It was decent. I'll give it this. I'll give it a middle.
Okay.
5 stars.
I'll give it like a, what is this, 45 degrees?
I give it like a 7, a 7.5. Not there.
I'll probably give it an 8.5.
I'll probably give it an 8.5 too.
I'm ready for the next.
Latham, use your fingers. Use your fingers.
Oh,
Okay, I'll give it 8
Eight.
fingers out of
5.
All right.
Okay. Peace out,
Okay,
people.
guys. So, Angela, Latham,
Yeah.
Hayden or Nerdy Novels, Nicole, and me, Secret for Stories. Ta-da!
Yay! Bye.
All right. Let's keep in touch, guys. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.